when the beat drops out.
What's up, guys? Bliss My Bunny here. Today we're finally back playing Everlasting Summer. Now, I will tell you something. Monday I couldn't do a video because I was really tired. Tuesday, yesterday, I tried doing a video. I recorded the whole video and my mic was glitchy, so I had to do it different. So I had to delete the recording because I didn't want to put out shit quality. Alright, but now we're getting back into the story. I sat down on a chair and obediently waited for my savior. The art style is really pretty here. I love the way Slavia looks and the way she plays with her hair. It's so anime-ish. Excuse me, I burped. My dinner was simple. A few buns and a glass of kefir. No wonder I bet hungry pioneers finished everything off. However, even that was far better than most of my usual diet. Slavia sat across the table and looked at me while I was eating. Excuse me, I burped again. Is there something on my face? No, just... She smiled. So, how did you like your first day in the camp? Well, I don't really know. It's silly to ask someone who suddenly found himself in a different reality whether he liked the food in the canteen, the camp leader, or his assigned hut. You weren't assigned a hut yet, buddy. It's alright. You'll soon get used to it. Slavia stared out the window dreamily. Ooh. Frankly speaking, I have no desire to get used to such things, but as for her, she doesn't know. Or at least she wants me to think she doesn't. Well, in all, it's nice here. Had to somehow break the awkward silence. Do you think so? She asked without any interest. Yeah, this place is so... I wanted to say retro, but I managed to hold that back. After all, it was retro for me, but what about them? It might be the only kind of life they knew. If the term life was applicable here at all. So how? She watched me closely, as if something important depends on my answer. Well, I don't know. Lovely. Yeah, it's lovely here. I guess you're right. She smiled again. It's very good that you think so. Why? Well, not everybody likes it here. I wonder why. That sounds weird. Why doesn't everybody like the camp? Seems like a very nice camp. And what about you? Me? Yes. I love it here. It's great. Then you don't need to worry about what other people think. Well, I don't really worry. Slavia laughed. This conversation seemed to be leading me far astray from where I wanted to get to. And you're worried yourself? Really? Why do you say so? Well, when someone is chewing so intensely, I'm sorry. It's okay. Couldn't bring myself to be more cautious around this girl. But why her in particular? Why not any other local inhabitant? Every one of them looked completely normal to me. Precisely normal, so normal it seems chills down my spine and into my marrow. If you can hear that weird noise, it's my cat scratching on my table. Well, scratching herself on my table. Princess, lay down, kitty. Then I got a dog to my left. Hi, Popo. Normal, not like a neighbor with a power drill in one hand and a subwoofer in the other. Not like a passenger you can often meet in a subway or on public transportation. I added Asian on that. Not like a coworker at the next table in an open plan office, and not even like a friend who only differs from other humans in his constant insistence. All of them looked as I would expect them to be, with their own downsides but without any superpowers. I don't know what they're supposed to go with this. And Slavia was also cute. She is very cute. I love Slavia. The blonde hair and the blue eyes is fucking adorable. I love that. I glanced at her stealthily, not knowing what to say. I'm sorry I wanted to show you the camp, but it ran off my feet. I didn't miss anything while I'm on my own, I guess. There are dogs drinking water. Well, really? This is not the time for water. Go lay down, Papa. Are you sure you haven't missed anything at all? She smiled so brightly that I had to drop my eyes in confusion. Well, how would I know? It's my first day here. Okay, and what have you seen so far? I've seen the square, this canteen, the football field, and what about the beach? Just from afar. You really should go there, or let's do it together. Yeah, okay, we will. Her naturalness started to scare me. But then I thought, what if everything that happens here is how it's supposed to be, and this world looks strange only to me, while for them it is normal? Maybe it was thrown into the past. The dog's licking me! Stop it! No, go down. No barking, no whining, no whimper. You need to lay down. Go lay down. I kissed the dog on the nose. Oh gosh, she wants to shake by the mic. Yes, that would explain a lot. Go down! Stop it! Go down. No, go lay down. The doggo wants to be a pain in the ass. No, lay down. She wants to whine for no reason. Can I ask a stupid question? No. Why can't I ask a stupid question? Slava smiled and stood up from the table. It's late. Can you find the way to Olga Dmitrievna's by yourself? That's a hard last name. Of course I can, but why should I go there? She'll settle you with someone. What for? Probably this question seems stupid because Slavia burst into good-natured laughter. She's so cute! Ah! She's so adorable. You need to sleep somewhere, right? That makes sense. Fine, I'll be off then. Papa, what are you doing? My dog's being mischievous. Stop it, mischievous. Question, do you guys say mischievous or mischievous? Well, guess we'll find out. Lay down, Papa. Stop being mischievous or mischievous, whatever. Fine, I'll be off then. Good night. Night. It's strange that she left in such a hurry. A bundle of keys left in the door caught my attention. I was going to catch up to Slavia, but where does she live? Ugh. And knocking on every door during the middle of the night didn't sound like a bright idea. Yeah, well, take the keys and give them to her later. Pop! Stop it! You're being mischievous! Go down. Oh, you got your toy. Don't be loud with your toy. Darn dog has a toy. I better take them. I'll give them back tomorrow because who knows what happens here at night. I really hope you guys can't hear the dog chewing on the toy. She wants to chew on her toy at like 10:30 at night EST. Here. She dropped her toy and I gave it to her. Such thoughts gave me chills. It's me who needs to be careful here in the first place. Damn, my mouth's so sticky from the orange juice I just drank. Bleh. The night, though dark, wasn't silent at all. One could hear chirping crickets, the songs of the night birds, and the rustling trees from everywhere. A sudden desire to follow Slavia's advice and go to the camp leader's cabin appeared. I don't know why, but the sight of the unknown bronze builder of communism put me in a constructive mood. I sat on a bench and started to recall everything that happened today. Like I was supposed to go straight there, but he's like, I'm gonna hang out outside for a bit. I do what I want. That was all my constructive mood could offer. My papa's being mischievous, you little mischievous mutt. Look at your feet. Oh god, she's climbing on my lap. She's in my face. She's licking me. Well, this video just turned to me describing what my dog's doing. She's licking my face. Get down. Go lay down. Stop it. Stop all your whimpering. Stop it. I tug on your face skins. Go down. I pull on your flabby cheeks. Alright. Here was much brighter than near the canteen, and tardy pioneers were running by So this place didn't seem scary at all. Bus summer camp girls. There's only one other guy at this camp, which is weird, right, guys? I was so tired from everything new and strange that I could not come up with a single explanation for what was going on. I heard a barely noticeable rustle nearby. I shivered and looked in that direction. A girl reading a book. It's Lena! I like Lena. She's so shy and gets flustered so easily. So I had to move closer and talk. She was the only person I had met here without exchanging even a few words. Bro, don't move your ball around, goddammit. You're gonna make a loud clanging noise. I don't need it on a recording. Hi, what are you reading? She got so flustered and spooked by it. It's so cute. Lena was so surprised that she even jumped. It's so cute. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Never mind. Never mind what? You didn't say anything. You just got spooked. Never mind. Like, who does that? She blushed and stared at the book again. So what are you reading? On the cover was written, Gone with the Wind. I think it's a good book. I've never read it, though. I'm going to praise the book, because that seemed to work last time. A good book. Thanks. Honestly speaking, I haven't read it, but I think that such literature suits her very well. Lena didn't seem to be interested in continuing the conversation. Well, if I'm bothering you... No. She answered while still looking at the book. The dogs... What are you doing? Stop it! Stop! What are you doing? Just freaking scratching at my blankets and stuff. I don't know if it's picking up in the recording. I'm sorry if it is. She answered while still looking at... Oh, I read that. Can I sit beside you for a while? Why? And really? Why? Maybe just because I was very tired and having company is better than being alone, and maybe I wanted to try to find something out from her. I carefully examined Lena, but no, I doubt that. Well, I don't know. I'm not allowed to? Feel free. But if I'm bothering you, no, you're not. I can leave, just say, everything's alright. Okay, then. She's like me. If like a girl came up to me and wanted to sit, I'm like, huh? Human interaction. What? No. Yeah, you can sit there. Just gonna look at my phone. Yeah. Okay. I'm uncomfortable. I'm very shy. Like I can't talk to like girls and stuff. It's like weird. I get so flustered. I sat on the end of the bench carefully. After such an intense talk, staying here was the last thing I wanted. But it wouldn't be nice to just stand up and leave. That didn't really go well, huh? Lena hasn't answered anything. It seems I made a fool out of myself. I bet if Uliana was here, she'd have a good laugh at me. Do you enjoy being here? I recalled the Slavia's question and thought it would be a good start for a conversation. Yes? She smiled slightly. Oh, it's so cute. I also got my face like right up against the pop filter. I guess I like it too. Lena definitely isn't very sociable and probably can't carry on a meaningless conversation as easy as Slavia. I'm the exact same way. But there was something about her that attracted attention. Like a momentary glimpse of a reflection in the glass on a rainy autumn evening, which makes you turn around and stare into darkness, searching for something that you saw out of the corner of your eye. Of course, you weren't able to distinguish or understand what it was, but it still felt so tempting. Lena was still reading the book without paying any attention to my presence, and I had no intention of asking her anything about the camp or this world in general. Beautiful night, yes. How in the world will you start a conversation with her? How in the world do you start a conversation with me? I don't know. It's late. I have to go. Yes, it is. It's quite late. Good night. Night. Like a Simone can just like walk up to a girl and be like, hi there. And it's just like, if I tried to do that, I would probably not get words out. I probably wouldn't even be able to walk. I'd get like halfway to the girl and just probably face plant. And then be like, Hi, and just like talking into the ground without getting up because I forget how to stand back up. I make fun of myself a lot. There was something strange about this girl. Stop scratching at the door. Go lay down. At first glance, she's a typical shy and modest pioneer girl, but the mystery of Lena took its own place in the massive list of mysteries about this camp, which I had started to put together in my head. A lazy evening, there's nothing like a good time with nothing to do. I headed toward Olga Dmitryevna's cabin. I like this person. She's very strict. She's like a mom type character. The light in the house was on. Hello, Simone. You're quite late. Yeah? I went for a walk to look around the camp. Alright. You will be sleeping here. She pointed her finger at one of the beds. Right here? I was a bit surprised. Yeah, something wrong? We are out of free cabins anyway. The camp leader smiled, but I rather think it was just out of politeness. You do want to be a decent pioneer, don't you? There was a clear emphasis on the word decent. Yep, sure. I was lost in thought for a moment. Don't you mind it? Don't you mind it, mademoiselle? She looked at me oddly, with surprise and some offense in her eyes. She's mad. She's mad! A pioneer should respect their elders, was said strictly. Of course he should. No one argues with that. I blattered, not realizing what was wrong. Shouldn't you also? She stared at me. She's really mad! Under such a gaze, even mithril forged by the best dwarf masters from the deepest dungeons would melt. That's a nerd out freaking... He just nerded out right there, and I love it. Should I what? What's up, Tuts? Oh, you idiot. Annoyance and a lack of understanding made me raise my voice. You must address adults appropriately. Yes, of course, there are a lot of strange things here. This girl is just a couple years older than me. Maybe even younger. But I decided not to argue. While just a few minutes ago, I would never have called her an adult. I have to admit that she was also given a strong character. In any case, I wasn't in position to argue. As you say, ma'am, I mumbled. That's much better. That is how a decent pioneer would conduct himself. And now it's time to sleep. Honestly speaking, I was going to become neither a decent nor an indecent pioneer. Just yesterday, I wasn't going to be a pioneer at all. But do I have choice? Do I have choice now? Do I have a choice now, devs? If you don't want to, we'll have to make you. Is the motto that Olga was probably going to use. My footage is... Oh god. Itchy foot. Well, gotta have the mouse on screen. Oh, not right there. I climbed into the bed and closed my eyes, only to realize how tired I was after today. Something hammered in my head awfully, as if my brain had started a night shift. And they seemed to be aimed more at rolling steel than working on something more sensitive. Oh god, my footages. It's terrible. The bus flew through my mind. In the square with the monument. A canteen full of pioneers and the malicious face of Oyana. Hello, brat. Oh, sexy Slavia. Oh. I almost called her submissive. Shy Lena. And Psycho Alyssa. And even recalling Alyssa didn't have me too much of a negative feeling. My freaking footages. Ah, God. What if I'm here for good? EP.5, day 2. How far in the recording am I? We're almost 20 minutes in. I'll give it a few minutes. I was having a dream. It seemed like I was in some kind of vacuum with nothing but nothing around me. But not only around, I was the only creature in the universe. As if the universe had returned to a state of singularity right before the Big Bang. Something was just about to happen. Suddenly I heard a voice. I could not make out the words, but it sounded familiar. The voice was whispering something gently, as if soothing me. Then I realized it was the voice of the strange girl from the bus. The girl from the dream. But what is she trying to tell me? Who is she? Well, we're back in this room. Which these are probably all like Russian references. From Russian things I don't get. I don't know. I woke up. It's 20 minutes, so I'm going to leave this episode here. Well, go ahead and save. Just so I can... I'm going to save over this. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Get us to 50 subscribers for that 50 subscriber special. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!
Your magic white rabbit has left its writing on the wall. We follow like Alice and just keep diving down the